There are moments that change the course of history. Would this be one? Russia invaded Ukraine. Its president threatened the West.
If anyone tries to stand in our way or even threaten our country, our people, they should know Russia will respond immediately, and this will lead to such consequences, the likes of which you have never experienced in your history.
A different mood here, at one of Russia's last surviving independent papers. To show solidarity with Ukraine, tomorrow's edition will be in Russian and Ukrainian. The paper's editor, Dmitry Muratov, won last year's Nobel Peace Prize. He believes that President Putin has done irreparable damage to his country.
Unfortunately, I have to say very bitter words. I think that today, February the 24th, Russia's future was taken away from it. Our peace-loving Russian people will now feel the hatred of the world, because we are starting a third world war in the center of Europe.
Vladimir Putin comes across now as a leader with an almost messianic idea to force Ukraine back into Moscow's orbit, even if that means war. What the public might think about that doesn't come into it. He seems determined to achieve his goal. The actions of a government can demonize a whole nation. But keep in mind, amongst the public here, there is little support for war with Ukraine.
I'm sorry, I'm so shocked. I just can't help crying.
I think that most of Russians don't support this. It's horrible.
And why don't they support it?
Because it's not our war, it's war Putin, Biden or anyone else, but not our nation.
I think the Ukrainian soldiers will surrender, she says, and they should. It's terrible to be at war with Ukraine. In Moscow tonight, hundreds took to the streets. No to war, they chanted, determined to make their voices heard. But they were silenced. You can arrest people, but you can't force people to support the invasion of a neighbouring country. This is not a conflict the Russian public wants. This is the Kremlin's war. Steve Rosenberg, BBC News, Moscow.